Hello.
Hello, Sultana.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Are you going back to school tomorrow or you have more holiday tomorrow?
I'm going back to school tomorrow,
So you
sadly.
so the Thanksgiving holiday only for 2 days for you, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. We had holiday for like 1 week, 9 days.
1 week?
Yeah.
Wow.
But at the end of the first quarter, we didn't have holiday. Maybe that's why I think our schools here,
Yeah.
depending on the school, every school has different academic calendar. Sultana, if you are ready, let's start. As you actually study more, you understand these topics more, you'll enjoy learning a lot. And also at school, you have to start helping others. When you actually help others, when you teach others, you can understand better. Okay?
Yeah.
Especially these topics, as I told you, fundamentals of algebra. After we finish this, I'll teach you how to solve any linear equations. You will have a lot of self-confidence. Okay, I know that. I can understand that. I can do that. The most important thing you know, is understanding the vocabulary. Do you understand the language of math? If you can understand it, you can do every question almost. Even if you don't understand, you can use a computer. You can just give this to Chat GPT, right? You can get the answer. But if you don't understand the language, even you don't know what to ask. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I speak to you now in Uzbek, I don't think you understand, right? If you speak to me in Tajik, I don't understand. Why? Because I don't actually know the vocabulary. The same thing, in math, if you don't understand what does evaluate mean, what does algebraic expression mean, what does whole number mean, or natural number, or rational number, right? We can't actually solve the questions. First, you should understand the problem. Very good. Sultana, we were practicing evaluation of algebraic expressions, okay? And now the idea is very simple. You have to just plug the numbers into the expression and evaluate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's continue and finish this. And after that, we will actually talk about distributive property, very important property in solving equations. Okay, let's start. Read the question.
What bird produces the largest egg in the world? Uh,
What bird produces the largest egg in the world? Okay, copy the code box and evaluate the following given that to get the answer. Okay, now let's just try to do this here. Okay, like let's start with C. What are the values of A? Can you tell me the values of A, B, C, D, and E?
A equals 2, B equals -3, C equals 4, and D equals -1, and E equals 0.
Okay, let's start with C. What is the value of C?
C is 4.
For this 2 times, can you see C? No, I mean the letter C, the capital letter C.
Yeah, yeah.
2 times A. What is A? It is 2, right?
2, yeah.
Plus 5, which is equal to
4, and then 9.
9. That's 9. That's it. So the value of this expression is 9 when A is equal to 5. Okay. Now let's do I. How do we do I? First, plug the numbers into the expression. A. What is A?
2.
It is 2 times, right? Now I have parentheses. So I have here 2. 2B means that Sultan is 2 times, right? 2 times. What is B?
B is -3.
So negative, right, in parentheses. -3 plus 3 times C. What is C?
C is 4.
4. And we have already practiced how to calculate this kind of expressions, right? Equals. Now, first, we should simplify inside the parentheses. What is 2 times -3?
Huh? Negative -6.
-6. Plus, what is 3 times 4?
12.
It is 12. What is -6 plus 12?
Uh, 6.
6, right? So it is 2 times 6. So that's equal to 12, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And now let's do E. So E is 3 times A. What is A?
2.
It is 2. Minus, what is B?
B is -3.
So negative 3. Okay, be careful. See, we have minus negative 3 plus D
-1.
negative 1, right? Okay, equals. So can you simplify this yourself and tell me your answer? What is 3 times 2 minus negative 3 plus negative 1? Come on, Sultana, faster.
Wait. Um, -3. So then it's going to be. Oh, never mind. So is the answer -19?
No.
3 times 2 minus.
Look, Sultana, here, let me do it here. Okay. What is 3 times 2?
6
Okay, 6. What minus minus?
minus equals positive.
Plus 3. And plus minus
Negative.
negative 1. What is
Yeah.
6 plus 3?
9.
9 minus 1?
8.
8. So it is 8,
Oh, I didn't do the opposite. Oh,
right?
yeah.
Okay, come on. Now, question T. So here we have 2. Let me just continue here. 2 times a squared, right? So it's positive, so I don't have to write in parentheses. 2 squared minus 3 times b squared. What is b? It is negative 3 squared and plus 2 equals 2 times. What is 2 squared?
2 square, like 4.
4. Okay, because for exponents, right? Parentheses, then exponents. Minus 3 times. What is negative 3 squared?
-6.
9.
Oh, yeah.
That's negative 3 times negative 3, right? That is 9.
Mm.
Okay, 9 plus 2 equals. Now calculate this, Sultana. What is 2 times 4 minus 3 times 9 plus 2 equals what? Write in your notebook and tell me the final answer.
Um, it's
Yes.
-17.
Negative 17, that's correct. Negative 17. Okay, let me just circle our answers because we are going to use them. The first one is 9, right? And the second one is 8. And the I, it is 12. And T, it is 17. Okay, continue. Now let's do R. Okay, R. C minus 3D plus 2E. So what is C?
C is 4.
4. It is 4 minus 3 times D. What is D?
D is -1.
Negative 1. Plus 2 times E. What is E?
0.
0. So now can you calculate this, Sultana?
Okay.
Can you do this mentally? It's so easy question.
I could try. So 4 minus 3 is 1. So,
No, first multiplication, right? 3 times -1 here.
oh, yeah. 3 times -1.
Actually, you should multiply -3 times -1, right? What is it?
It's so then 1 and then so you just do -3.
Sultana, look, here we have 4 minus 3 times -1 plus 2 times 0, right?
Yeah,
First, I keep parentheses here, order simplified, and after that, addition, no, sorry, multiplication, division, right?
yeah.
Here we have multiplication. What is -3 times -1?
-3. It's 3.
Oh, this 3, right? This plus 3. You should be a bit faster, Sultan. We practice a lot. What is 2 times 0?
0.
It is 0. 4 plus 3?
What do you call it? 4 plus, yeah, so then it's going to be 7 and then
That, yeah, plus 7, right? So that's equal to 7.
okay.
Okay? And now let's do question E. I mean, O, sorry. So here we have 2 times E. Do you remember what is E?
0.
0, right? Let me
Yeah.
change the color so you can see easily. So equals 2 times 0 minus 3 times D. What is the value of D?
D was,
-1, right?
yeah, -1.
-1 squared plus 5 times C. How about C? 4.
4.
Okay, 4. You see here we have 4. Now can you calculate this and tell me the answer?
Okay.
First parentheses, after that exponents, then multiplication or division, then addition and subtraction, right?
Yeah. It's 17.
17.
Yeah.
So 20, no. Look, 2 times 0 is 0, right?
Yeah.
That is 0. Yeah, that's correct. -1 squared is 1. -3 times 1 is -3 plus 20. That's equal to 17. That's correct. Okay. Now let's do question C. Actually, I don't need this part, so I can erase this. I need space. Let's do H, Sultana. So equals, let me just write here, equals 3 times A. What is A? It is
Uh,
2, right?
2. Yeah.
A is equal to 2. 2 times C. What is C?
Uh, 4.
4. This multiplication means times again. 1 over 4 times D. What is D?
D is -1.
-1. Okay, now we should calculate this. So looking at this multiplication, Sultana, can you tell me what actually, what would you do first in the first step here? You multiply what number by what number here?
Oh, 1 over 4 times -1.
No, 1 over 4 times 1 over 4 because it's equal to 1, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it will be easy. That's equal to 1. And 3 times 2 is 6, right?
Yeah.
6 times 1 is 6. 6 times negative 1 is negative 6.
Oh, okay.
And
So,
how about this kind of division, Sultan? If you remember, right, divisions is a fraction. It will be easy to simplify. So I can write it as 8 times AE over 2 times BDC. And now plug the numbers. 8 times A. What is A?
A is what was A?
2, right?
Yeah, 2.
2. What is E?
-1. No, I mean
0.
0.
0, right? Over and 2 times B. What is B?
Uh,
Negative 3,
3
right? So it is negative 3 and D, negative 1 and C, what is C? 4?
is
4. Okay, 4. Now look at this. What is the result of this division?
uh, it's a fraction, so then
What is the top? What is the numerator first? Can you simplify the numerator?
okay, 8, so then 8 times 2 is 16. So then 16 times 0 is 0.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
And 0 divided by anything equals Sultana what?
0.
0. You see, as C, so even I don't have to multiply the denominator. I know that the top is 0. 0 divided by anything is 0. Just right here, 0.
Yeah.
So these are the results, right? This one is 6, 7, and this one is 6, and this one is 0, and this one is 17. And now let's answer the question, okay? Put the letter corresponding to the number in the box. Negative 17. What is negative 17?
-7t.
T, right? You see?
Yeah.
T. So negative 17 is T. And negative 6,
H.
H. And 8,
Um, it's E.
E. H, E. 17,
17 is O.
O. And the 0,
S.
S. Negative 17,
-T.
T. 7, is it 7? Yes, 7.
7
7, R.
R.
R. 12,
12. Where's 12? It's up there. I.
I. 12 is I. 9,
Mm,
C, right? It is
yeah.
C. And negative 6,
H.
H. So what is this? Can you read this?
The ostrich.
Yeah. So that's the answer. What was the question?
What bird produces the largest egg in the world?
So that
We're
is ostrich.
the ostrich?
Yeah. Actually, it's the biggest bird, and also its egg is the largest one.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. And now you have experience. Now try to solve the questions without a mistake. Okay, let's now. I'm going to ask you these questions. Okay, first read the question.
Um, why do the students like the first day of this? Why do the students like the first day of a particular month?
Why? What do you think?
First day of a particular month? Like any month?
Yeah, any month. Now we will find answer. Okay, Sultana, for this. Okay, now if you answer this and put the letter corresponding to the number in the box, we will get the answer. We will see. Okay. Sultana, let me show you the first one, and other question you have to do in your notebook. Okay. So now you know what we mean by evaluating algebraic expression. So first, write equal sign, put the numbers correctly. So 3a means it's 3 times a. 3 times a. What is a? It is 2. Minus 3 times, now I have parentheses here, then 2 times c. What is c? It is 4. Minus e. What is e? If negative number, write in parentheses, -6, right? And now evaluate this. First step, simplify. 3 times 2. It is 6 minus 3 times 2 times 4. 8 minus is 6 plus. So it is 8 plus 6, which is equal to 8 plus 6, 14, right? And 3 times 14 is 42. Here we have 6 minus 42. So the answer is equal to, let me just write the answer here, -36.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Now you do question O, and let's see if your answer is correct. We will continue. If it is wrong, we'll do it together. Okay?
Okay.
And try to do as fast as possible. For each question, I'll give you 90 seconds. Okay?
Okay. Do I tell you the final answer?
Yes. But let me see you get the correct answer or not. Then we'll discuss it. Okay?
Okay. Is the answer -3?
-3?
Yeah.
No. Look, Sultana, first tell me what did you write here?
So
Equals, right?
yeah, so 4 times 2,
Okay, 2.
yeah, minus wait, what?
3 times -3, right?
-3
Okay.
minus wait,
5
5
times
times 4.
4. Okay. Now let's simplify. What is -3 times -3?
Uh, this is what do you call it?
+9, right?
Positive, yeah.
+9 minus, what is 5 times 4?
20,
It is 20 equals, and 2 plus 9 is
11,
11. 4 times 11,
44.
44. So that's equal to 44, right? Let me write like this. I think I need to write this one here. So equals -36. Okay. Equals 44 minus 20, right?
Yeah.
So what is 44 minus 20?
24.
24. But what did they make a mistake?
Um, I made a mistake by the parentheses part.
Yeah, you should be careful. Always first parentheses, after that multiplication or division, then addition or subtraction, right?
Yeah.
Because the most important thing is you should see your mistakes, Sultan. Otherwise, you just keep making the same mistakes, okay? If you see your mistake at that point, okay, next time be more careful, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, now the question I.
Mm.
Yes, Sultana.
Um, is it two?
How much?
Is it two?
Two? Yes.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see, it's easy. If you just step by step, just follow the rules. Because all the whole your lifetime in education lifetime, if you're going to study math, you're going to use the same rules. That's why you should understand these rules well. Maybe actually, the instead of numbers, you can write letters or something, but you're using the same rules. First parentheses, then exponents, then multiplication, addition, division, then addition, multiplication, right? The order of operation. So here we have 4 times C. What is C? It is 4, right?
Yeah.
Positive, we don't have to write in parentheses. So now I have here parentheses. A. What is A? It is 2.
Two minus
Minus 2 times B. What is B? Negative 3.
-3
Minus E. What
minus
is E? Negative
-6.
6. Now, if you have a bunch of parentheses, okay, we can just use different one because their operation or the function is the same. Let me just write bracket not to get confused. Equals 4 times 4.
Huh?
What is 4 times 4?
Oh, what do you call it? 16.
It is 16. Minus, now we simplify inside the parentheses. 2. You see, negative 2 times negative 3.
Yeah.
What is it? Positive 6, right?
+6, yeah.
And minus minus, here open parenthesis, plus 6.
+6.
And now 2 plus 6, 8, right?
8.
8
Yeah.
plus 6, 14. Now 16 minus 14 is 2.
2. Yeah.
Okay? Do question P. I try to do a bit faster now, okay? 1.5 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, Sultana.
Wait. Huh? I got one part. Um, oh, okay, yeah.
What did you get?
Let's see. 5 and then 22.
22?
Yeah.
No. Where did I make a mistake?
Yeah, because
Tell me,
I
Sultana, what did you write? First, tell me. Let me just do it for you.
I did 9 times 4
Okay.
minus like the
Three.
minus 3.
Yeah, here we have minus three, right?
Oh, yeah.
Here we have minus three, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and parenthesis 2 times d.
Times
What is d?
uh
Yeah.
5. 5 plus 4.
No, no. 5 plus, yes, 5 plus 4. That's it. It's so easy question. What is 9 times 4?
9 times 4 is 36.
Okay, 36. Now here we have 36. Now keep it here. And 3 times. We simplify inside the parentheses. What
Yeah.
is 2 times 5?
10,
10. 10 plus 4?
14.
14. That's it. So we have multiplication, right? So
Yeah.
36 minus. What is 3 times 14?
Um 42.
42. That's correct. And what is 36 minus 42?
-6.
Negative 6. How did you get 22?
So like I accidentally forgot to do the 3 part.
Come on, be careful, okay, Sultan. You should be able to solve like three questions in a row without any mistake. That means that you mastered that skill. You can do every question. If you keep making mistake, most probably you'll make a mistake, every time. Now do L.
Yeah.
90 seconds, okay? Try to do a bit faster because just you need to plug the numbers and calculate. Last time we evaluate actually a lot, right? I mean, the computation parts.
Is it -55?
That's correct.
I
Now I'm happy with this, Sultana. You see, you should be able to do like this because you know the idea, you know the knowledge, just you need experience. So every time if you can see your mistake, that means that you're improving. You make a mistake, but you don't know where you make a mistake. You should feel it. Okay. Oh, I think I made a mistake here. Okay, 7 times E.
-6.
What is E?
-6.
Negative 6 minus 5 times B squared. What is B? Negative 3.
Yeah,
Negative 3
-3
squared
squared
plus
plus
4
4
times
times
A, that is 2,
2
C, that is
times,
4, right?
yeah,
Equals
equals
7
negative,
times negative 6.
huh? What do you call it? 7, for -42,
Yeah, you have just done this. Come on. And negative 3 squared.
huh? -3 squared, where, so it,
It's just 9. Didn't you just calculate now, Sultana?
all my work is messy, so,
Yeah, just negative 3 squared. We see this guy a lot, right? So
yeah,
negative 3 squared, it is 9. So 5 times 9 is 45, right?
yeah.
Plus, what is 4 times 2?
uh,
Don't look at your paper. Just calculate, recalculate. 4 times 2?
8.
8 times 4?
Um, what? 8 and 32.
32. So equals negative 42, negative 45, negative 87. Negative 87 plus 32 is negative 55, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the last one. Is it the last one? No, two more. Okay. Do question A. I mean, yes, A.
Mhm. Is it 50?
50?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, so
Or
then,
did you plug the numbers like this? Right? A is equal to 2, B is equal to negative 3, E is equal to negative 6, minus 4 times E is equal to negative 6, and C is equal to 4. Right?
yeah.
Okay. Now let's do multiplication first. What is negative 3 times negative 6?
Uh, 18.
18. 5 times 2?
10.
10. 10 times 18?
180.
Yeah, 180. So we are done with this part. Minus, what is negative 6 plus 4?
Negative, negative 6. Uh, negative 2.
Negative 2, Sultana. We practice a lot on integers. As I told you, no, we are going to see integers a lot. You should be really good at adding and subtracting integers. Even equations and everything, you're going to see integers a lot. So negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2. What is negative 2 squared?
16.
4.
What?
Negative 2 squared.
Ah,
Negative 2 squared, right?
yeah.
So that means negative 2 times negative 2. Negative, negative, positive 2 times 2 is 4, right? Okay, I
Yeah.
think maybe you are saying the whole result. So what is 4 times 4? It is 16, right?
Yeah.
And now 180 minus 16 equals 164, right?
Yeah, but doesn't it show 4 over 2? I mean, 4 squared?
No, no, negative 6. Look, here, the whole thing, this one, right? It is 180
Yeah.
minus 4 times. This one is negative 2, right? Squared. So now exponent first. 180 minus 4 times negative 2 squared is 4, right? Equals now 180 multiplication. First, it is 16. So that's equal to 164, right?
Oh,
You
that's
remember PEMDAS, Sultana?
mm,
PEMDAS.
yeah,
Parentheses, exponent, multiplication or division, whichever comes first, and addition and subtraction from left to right, right?
yeah.
Okay. So
Oh
we're
wait,
just applying, this PEMDAS here. As I told you, you're using the same rules until you graduate your college, university, every time the same order of operation. It was invented by, as I told, the Uzbek mathematician. We don't say mathematician, scientist, Al-Khwarizmi, right? In
yeah.
like 1,500 years ago. So people still, they're using the same set of rules to solve mathematical problems. PEMDAS, order of operations. And the last one, Sultana, let's do this together and finish it, okay? So now, what is A?
Uh, A is 2,
Equals A is equal to 2 over, what is C?
4,
4 plus, what is B?
-3,
Negative 3 over E?
um, -6,
Negative 6. Now let's simplify. Can you simplify the first fraction? 2 over 4 equals
4/4. Um,
2 over 4. Both numbers are divisible by 2, right?
yeah.
So equals
So it equals 0.5.
just 1 over 2. Just 1 over 2. Simplify the fraction means that write it in a more simple fraction. So I can write it as 1 times 2 and the 2 times 2 plus, how about the next one? And negative 3 times 1 and negative 3 times 2. You see, you can just cancel the same factors, right? So this 2, the same factors,
Oh,
and
so it's just gonna be
negative 3,
1.
the same factors. What?
So the answer is just gonna be 1.
Yeah. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2, that's equal to 1.
Yeah,
But here, you should understand the process. I'm teaching you how to think. Otherwise, you just put in the calculator, you can get the answer, but you don't understand anything. You cannot learn anything. Our purpose here is to increase our knowledge and to understand the process and to learn to think, right?
yeah.
And to how do we learn thinking? By actually going through every step, how things are working here. Okay, now let's put the number, Sultana. Okay, let's have the first one, 164. It is A, right?
A, yeah.
So it is A. And negative 6,
-6. P,
P. Negative 6, P. Do we have any negative 6 here? No. Negative 36,
-36. R,
R. R. So negative 36, it is R. 2,
2. P.
I.
Oh, I.
I. So that is I. Negative
L,
55,
L,
L. 1,
F.
F. 24,
Where is 20?
O.
Oh,
O. It is O.
ooh.
24, also O,
O, and then L.
and L.
April Fool? Oh, yeah. Everyone loves that.
Hmm. So the question was, why do the students like the first day of a particular month? That particular month is April, right?
Yeah.
It's a full day, or that's why they like it. Okay. Sultana, now we'll practice more next time, similar questions, but you should be able to do questions now without a mistake. Because you know what we mean by evaluating algebraic expressions. You know the order of operations, right? First parenthesis, exponent, multiplication, division, and addition, subtraction. You know operations of integers. You know how to add or subtract integers, how to multiply or divide to integers, right? And that's you have enough knowledge now. Now we need to consolidate your knowledge. But how? Through practice. As you
Yeah.
practice more and more, you gain more self-confidence. And if you see any question, you can make a connection and do that. Okay. So we didn't reach that level yet, but I hope you will reach that level soon. Now let's start something new. Okay. And after that, we'll finish the class. Now, for now, it's these questions. Let me just write a date in case there is. Oh, it's the 1st December today.
Yeah. And like 3 more days later, it's my birthday.
Your birthday?
Yeah, in 3 days.
December 4.
Yeah.
Oh, so you will turn 13?
And I'll turn 12.
You will
Happy.
turn 12.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought so you're not 12 years old now.
Nope. I'm
So you were
11.
born in 2012, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Let's see. Very good. Happy birthday in advance from now, Sultana.
Thank you.
You know what is my birthday?
No, when?
Yes, it's a special day.
Is it Eid?
It's in February.
Oh, wait, is it President's Day or something? It was like an it's like my dad's birthday there too.
In February.
Yeah.
What day?
It was also a holiday, right?
My birthday is on the last day, 25th. I mean 28th.
Oh,
You
my
know,
dad's birthday.
it was not a leap year. Otherwise, it would be 29th. So I will celebrate my birthday once in 4 years.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sultana, let's just start. All right, this one. And every time we keep practicing, all right? Every time we are using what we have learned so far. That's why mathematics is, we say that it's a conceptual subject. What does it mean? It's like, a stack of coins. Everything is built on each other.
Yeah.
If you don't understand integers well, you see, you cannot understand this algebra well. If you don't understand this algebra well, you cannot learn trigonometry. You cannot learn other subjects, other topics. If you don't know how to solve linear equations, you cannot learn how to solve quadratic equations or exponential equations.
Yeah.
And that's why if your foundation is good, then what my purpose is, I'm not going to teach you, for many, many years, right? My purpose is I'm going to build you a strong foundation so that after you can continue. You should learn how to study, how to understand.
Yeah.
Okay, if you know how to study, right, then you can read any book.
Yeah.
And that's why before actually, speak any language, first you need to learn, right? Once you can speak, and after that you can read any book. But if you don't learn any language, you cannot read anything, right?
Yeah.
There's something like this, okay? Let me just write here. Dana. Today is all right. Now, next thing is we have 5 minutes left. Let's talk about how to simplify algebraic expressions. Okay. Last time, if you remember, Sultana, we learned two things. You should understand these two concepts well. One is algebraic term. The second one is algebraic expression. And what is an algebraic term? Let me remind you. It is a number or a variable or the product of numbers and variables, right? Like 1, 2, x, y, x times y, a times b, 3 times x. These are algebraic terms. But how about if we add or subtract algebraic terms, we get algebraic expression, right? X plus y, 2x plus 1, 5x plus 2, okay? So now we will learn how to simplify algebra expression. What does it mean, Sultan, in real life? For example, you enter the house, okay, your room, and your mother said that, okay, Sultan, and now you are back from school. You need to organize your room. How do you do that? For example, you put shoes in the same place, your t-shirts in the same place, right? or your jackets, right? Or socks, right? So
Mhm.
it's the same thing. If we have x, 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 you put them together, I have 3x, right? It's organizing algebraic terms. Okay, read it.
Some rules in algebra. In algebra, terms of the same kind called like terms can be combined into a single term, added to or subtracted from one another. In multiplication and division, the coefficient
Coefficients.
coefficients and the variables are multiplied or divided separately.
In multiplication and division, the coefficients. Coefficient means that the numerical part of algebraic term. You remember? Like, for example, 3x. 3 is a coefficient. 1 over 2ab. 1 over 2 is a coefficient. Negative 0.5 xt. Negative 0.5 is a coefficient. Coefficient is a numerical part. Okay. Like terms. All right. Like terms means that if you're given two algebraic terms, Shahin, Sultana, if their variables are the same, so we call this like terms. Like, for example, 2x, negative 5x. You see, look at the letter part. Are they same? Yes. A, 1 over 2a. Like term. Xy squared, 8xy squared, right? So they are like terms. I can give you more examples. Like, for example, let's say 3xy and 5xy. Look, xy, xy.
Yeah,
Variable parts are the same. And how about unlike terms? So we cannot combine. Unlike means that two different types. Like, for example, five apples, three pears. You cannot count them together, right? And five apples, six pears. But on one plate, if you have three apples, on another plate, you have five apples, we can combine them, right? I can tell eight apples, right?
yeah,
But if they are pears and apples, I cannot combine them. We are two different things. If you
yeah,
have jackets and shoes, they are two different items.
yeah,
But if you have the same jackets, you have three jackets in one wardrobe, five jackets in another wardrobe, you can say that I have eight jackets altogether, right? It is something like that. As I see here, 6x and 5y. So they are unlike terms. Y squared, they are unlike terms. X and 7, they are unlike terms. That's why we cannot add or combine unlike terms. Okay, simplify the following expression. Let me show you three examples. I will finish the class, okay? We'll practice more next time because you have to understand the things really well. All right. So how should we understand this, Sultan? It means that you have three apples and you are adding eight apples. And after that, you just take away two apples. It's something like this.
yeah,
To combine like terms, just you need to add or subtract their coefficients. Why? Because it's something like this, like for example, if you remember, we have distributive property.
yeah,
A times x plus y is equal to ax plus ay. Do you remember? You just distribute a over x and a over y.
yeah,
We call this distributive property. We're going to practice a lot. So it's the same thing like this here. So it's 3 plus 8, 11. 11 minus 2, it is 9. So it is something like this. I can write it as 3 plus 8 and minus 2. And here I have x. Okay, x is a common factor. 3 plus 8, 11. 11 minus 2 is 9x. Okay, that means if you have three apples, and you actually have eight more apples. And after that, you have eaten two apples. How many apples you have now? It is 9x.
yeah,
And now, how about here? First, identify like terms. So this 4x and 7x, right? Reorganize this 4x and this 7x.
yeah,
And here we have 2y minus y. So these two guys are like terms, right? And also these two guys are like terms. So what is 4x plus 7x?
uh, 11x,
11x. And what is 2y minus y?
2y minus y. So then just 2?
Just y, one y, right?
Yeah,
You have two apples and you give away one apple, you have only one y, right?
yeah,
Okay, next. Like for example, let's organize. After you have some experience, you don't have to do that. You can do mentally. But the first step, Let's reorganize. Here we have 3a, and this one is a, like terms. Let's put them together, 3a, and here we have minus a. And now I have here minus 2b, right? Always write together their sign, 2b, and I have here plus 5b. And here we have c. You see, I reorganize because you know that Sultana, a plus b equals b plus a, right? If
Yeah.
you change the orders, the sum does not change. And now tell me, what is 3a minus a?
A, 2A,
2a. Okay, we are done. What is negative 2b plus 5b?
um,
Just you need to add their coefficients. That means what is negative 2 plus 5?
7,
3.
3.
Yeah,
Oh,
what is negative 2 plus 5?
yeah,
It is 3, right?
yeah, 3.
And the c, we don't have any like terms for c, so it is just c. So we
Yeah,
have simplified, you see?
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So that's it for today. Maybe I can send you some questions. All right, you can practice. We'll continue from here. Okay, Sultana.
yeah.
Sultana, have a good day. See you next Thursday. Okay.
Bye, you too.
Bye bye. Thank you.